Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. I certainly do appreciate you stopping by. We're going to do a treehouse beer sent to me by Greg and his brother Adam. This is their Futurism, and what it is a honey porter, 8.7 alcohol by volume. And of course, these guys are from Massachusetts, so you have to get their beers at the brewery. They don't distribute, and a lot of people have to stand in line, and they're limited to what they can get. So, I mean, they're selling everything they produce right out the door there. So, if you're in that area, stop by and pick something up. I would love to be able to go there and pick up some stuff. But I have such a wonderful subscribers, including Greg and his brother Adam, that pick up a lot of these beers and send them down here to me, and I feel so blessed that happens. So, and he writes on this one is a new honey porter that he has not even tried yet. So hopefully he got more than one where he can try it. So, fairly big beer at 8.7%. It's not huge, but you're probably going to know you're not drinking Bud Light. Anyway, according to Beer Advocate, they say it's ranked number 284. And over to Untapped, it says, of course, no IBUs. They never tell us that from Treehouse. Featuring is our honey porter brewed with a complex array of chocolate roasted honey and caramel malts. It pours a beautiful black color in the glass with a dense head. A large addition of wildflower honey contributes another layer of sweet complexity to Futurism, with tasty notes of dark chocolate fudge, sweet honeycomb, and rising candies. With complex flavor and pleasant drinkability, Futurism embodies the treehouse ideal beautifully. Enjoy. So, big 16-ounce plain Jane can with stick-on wraparound label. This one does have the ABV on it, and the date on the bottom of it says it was put in the can on February 28th of 2020. Fairly fresh, not even a month old. Well, it is exactly a month old. February 28th of 2020, and today is the 20th. So, about 3 weeks old. So, we shall see what this brings to it. We don't have anything else to talk about, so without talking any further, let's start pouring and see what this brings. Final beer of the evening for me. And into the glass we go. I'm a port fairly aggressive unless it starts producing a monster head. It is very, very dark for a porter coming out of the can here. And these guys can call a porter a stout a porter. It's entirely up to the brewery what they want to call their beers. They can call a 7.5% a single IPA or a double IPA. It's all up to the brewery what they want to call it, name it, whatever. Almost a finger of head on that pour. And guys, it is pitch black. It looks like a stout in the glass. Over to the light, I'm not getting any at all. A lot of the times the porters will have a red ruby tinge on this thin part down here. This one does not. So it looks like a stout in the glass. So to the nose we go. Rich roasted malt notes on it. Caramel, toffee, maybe some black molasses. Not getting a lot of fudge on the nose. And of course, if they brewed it with wildflower honey, the yeast is going to eat all that up. So a lot of times you can taste a little bit of that in the taste, but not a lot on the nose. It smells pretty good. It smells very decent. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg and Adam. Thank you both. Ever so slight hint of some light coffee notes too. Not getting any kind of big time fudge. Little bit of sweetness from the honey. Decent beer. Very smooth for an 8.7%. Almost tastes like it's got some flaked oats or something in there. The head didn't stick around long. It's completely gone here, guys. Let's see if we can reinforce that by swirling this around a little bit in case there's anything in the bottom we want to get out. And that should really reinforce the head. Yeah, just like that. And make sure we get it all out of there. These beers are not cheap beers to buy. And they, like I said, a lot of times they limit you on how many you can buy at a time. So, very colorful artwork on the label. Very nice. And basically what I read off of Untappd is the same thing that's written on the back side of the can here. So, very nice. Very, very nice. Impressive beer. It is. It's not, to me right yet, not outstanding or world class, but it's right out of the fridge. So let's do what we normally do, and we're going to sip on it for a while, let it come up to room temperature. And I do like smoking on a nice stogie on these, especially these big stouts and porters. So that's where I'm headed, out to the deck. Get that cigar, sip on it for a while. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on about an hour. Decent beer. I mean, it's not world class or outstanding by any means. Not getting a whole lot of fudge on this. If I am getting any chocolate notes, it's more of a bittersweet chocolate, baker's chocolate instead of a milk chocolate. Big roasted malt notes, a little bit of sweetness from the honey, caramel, toffee, black molasses. Decent beer, not world class by any means as far as I'm concerned, but that's just my opinion. You might say, oh my God, that's the best thing I ever tasted. I wouldn't argue with that, guys. But for me, when they say fudge and all that stuff on the can, I am getting the caramel and the toffee and the roasted malt notes. Slight hint of a little bit of coffee, very faint, and the same for the fudge notes. I mean, they're very subdued, guys. So, decent beer, not world class, not outstanding. I do think it's an A beer. The alcohol is very well hidden, very pleasant beer to drink, a great final beer of the evening for me. Final chug. It went very well with the Olivia V series cigar that I was smoking with this. A very nice combination. Those dark rat Maduro medium to full body cigars go very well with bourbon, scotch, or a big imperial porter or stout. I mean, they pair up and match very well. So, guys, to me, A minus on this one. 92 is where I'm going to put this. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 87, so I'm giving it a better score than those guys. And over to Untappd, they have it at 4.01, which is in their A minus scale, and that's where I'm putting it also. And a couple notches above the 90 rating, 92, because it does have the ABV and the alcohol on the label here. So giving us the information there, but just not getting the fudge. Or it's not an outstanding beer to me, but it is a decent, very well made beer, very tasty beer. So I did enjoy it. So once again, thanks to Greg and Adam for picking up these Treehouse beers and sending them to me. If you've had Futurism from Treehouse, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge or the humidor.